Hello, everybody. I am the Dark Lord Fish Monkey, and welcome to Rogue Legacy 2. Uh, this is a game that I've been playing for a good bit now, for the past 6 months or so, and it's practically been my addiction. But because of how often I play, I thought this is probably a pretty good one to bring back to to use as my first Let's Play. So, let's start. We're gonna be starting a new game. So, and just because I have played this before doesn't mean that I'm necessarily gonna be that great. But let's try. We are. I've never actually started since they released the full version 1, so this will actually be sort of interesting to see if there's anything different. Yeah, we're gonna go for 1 hour, or until we defeat the final boss. But yeah. Here's our first inklings of the story. There is a story here, even though it's not strictly necessary to finish the game, but it is a neat story. We've managed to cross the waters undiscovered. A few guards watched the western wall, but we were able to remove them without raising a signal. At sundown, we'll start ascending the wall. Provisions should be waiting for us at the top. There's Jay. No idea who Jay is yet, but we will find out. We've been hunkered down for the past 2 days as Z has sent her spies prep the western wall. We've rigged the trapdoor ahead so we can open them from below. There's one of the other big players. Tonight we make our move. There are heavier patrols around, but with all the fighting at the bridge, there should be no time for reinforcements. Alright. Yeah, I've done this tutorial several times, so it's not, No! Go back for the coin. Okay. Looks like I've underestimated Z's charisma again. Below me, I can see all the misfits that have joined our ranks. When did so many rebels join? From here, it seems like an endless sea. This was supposed to be a suicide mission meant for only a few. She's unknowingly rallied these souls to a lost cause. My sins keep growing. Lot intrigue. This is it. The end of the line. Below us there's a trick wall that can only be opened with magic. Z said that it should lead us straight to the estuaries. Tonight we will live and die with the crimes I have committed. Alright then. And down we go. Woohoo! And here we are, beginning of a glorious adventure. Sir Marshall, the first of many. Probably not gonna last long, but you know what? We're gonna try. Who knows? Maybe I'll get all the way to the first boss. Like, no time. I don't know. I very much doubt it. But admittedly, I've been playing at such a high level for so long that playing at a low level might honestly be more difficult. You can't do anything with these yet, but ah! There we go. Woo. Ah! Oh. Ooh. Do I dare? You know, we'll leave it around just in case, but I feel as though if we will have any chance of, dang it, it's 2 points. Ah! If we want to have any chance of fighting the first boss, that's probably not the weapon that we want to go with. Not that it's not a good weapon, but I'm not very good with it. Just anything magic in general, I'm not very good with. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just bad, or maybe magic's bad. I haven't decided yet, but for the sake of argument, I'm gonna say magic's bad because I don't want to say, oh no, I'm awful at the game. You know, it's probably me. Yeah, it's probably. Oh. Yeah, I can't get that. Well, that's neat. I didn't even realize, like, oh goodness. Wow. All right then. Apparently, I can't even get that yet. This is so weird without any of my without any of the abilities that you get later. But yeah, I suppose I should explain for anybody new to this how this game actually works. Basically, let's try this. Basically, you play the game through as these little boys. Each character. Oh, here's the boss. Each character, you know, try and make your way through the whole dungeon. And inevitably you die, because it's very difficult. But once you die, you can spend all the gold to make the next character that you play better. And that's the idea. That is the idea of the first game. I've never actually played the first game. I got into this one first, and then realized there was another one, a first one after that. You know, if I finish this before the end of the summer, maybe I'll play the first one on the channel. It'll be a game that I haven't played before, which you know, given the games that I plan on playing, it's gonna be an interesting. Oh, goodness, these things are gonna kill me. Yeah, the scouts themselves, these little guys, aren't the most difficult, but their brothers are definitely the very hard. The evolved versions of them, shall we say. There's 2 particular rooms that we're trying to find right now. I'll explain them when we actually get there. Oh, here's one. All right, let's out. Let's head up. Oh no. I don't have a double jump. Ah, yes, this one. Boy, oh boy, look what we have here. Another soul has come to roost. You seeking my power, right? Well, let me tell you something, kiddo. I see all. Beyond lies, beyond egos, beyond truth, I see the apex of emotion where truth is laid bare. And you know what I see looking to you? A scared little soul with snot coming out of your nose and poop coming out of your butt. Kiddo, if you're this ugly on the outside, what does it look like on the in? Huh, interesting. How many people you got in there, kiddo? Well, I don't know what game you're playing, but I won't stop you from taking my challenge. This might be fun. Word of advice, kiddo? I have the power of empathy. Use it to pass the trials. Listen to those who have fallen before you. Learn from their failures and maybe, just maybe, you'll have a fighting chance. Woo. Alright then. So, power of empathy. Probably, if I'm gonna be totally honest, one of the more useless of the heirlooms that you gain. But you know, it can be interesting. So yeah, so this place is interesting. If you fall this way, you just go back up. Fall this way, you just go back up. But if you listen to this, always hides a third. Woo! Yeah, it's telling you can do this. Woo! Even I'm not still great at it, but you know what? Not that I need it, because I don't really know if I can take damage here, but oh, and next level. Yeah, nightmares. The most annoying things in the world. Ah! The music in these ones reminds me of Celeste. It's very neat. I like the music from that game. So. Never played it before. Maybe I'll play that one as well. I like platformers. Woo. Oh boy. Ah! Yeah, here's as I was talking about, the big brothers, the pupils, the most annoying things in the world. This one's fun because you don't have to actually fight. You just get to do this, and then woo! And then they all die. Die. All right. Woo! Lamps. Oop. Ah! Yeah. And we did it. Gimme. Congratulations, kiddo. You proved you can listen and learn. That'll take you far. Remember, people may lie, but emotions always tell the truth. Oh, and one more thing, kiddo. Sometimes it pays to find an emotional connection with your enemy. I know who you'll be tussling with. You should know too. Enough chatting for today. Come on, kiddo. Receive my power of empathy and let's take this show on the road. Aesop's Tome. Ye. Alright then. And with that, we have gotten our first heirloom. Ooh. Leather weapon. Yeah. start collecting weapons and such, get upgrades, and then we can actually do some damage. Oh. Unfortunately, the other things don't do. Oh, this is our map. We gotta figure out where we're trying to go. Ah! Oh, here's another one. Hello. Oh, who has stumbled upon my abode? Sweet child, hast thou lost thy way? I am Anake of the Anake of the Shawl. I am an heirloom, an item of immeasurable power. I can grant you my strength. I can grant my strength to those deemed worthy. Those who seek me are hardest, powerful warriors, but dear child, those are soft and pudgy. Very pudgy. Inside me lies the power of momentum. Conquer my challenge, and my power thou shalt claim. But I warn thee, child, the dangers are real, the consequences severe. Yeah. This one's much more useful. Woo. Woo. Dash in the air is very... Ah! Oh. Death. 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 Ow! Death. 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 Ah! Death. Boing. Oh. Boing. 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 There we go. Ah! Gotta be quick. I'm not quick. I'm soft and pudgy. The mean Shawl was right. Ah! Ah, there you are. Congratulations, sweet child. Thou hast proven themselves worthy. Now come and claim thy inheritance, the power of momentum, and let our souls bind together. Anake's Shawl. Alright then, we've gotten the two things that we need. Now, technically, we could go and fight the boss, but I want to find something first. Letters old but carefully preserved. Jay, the rumors are true. The golden doors are real. I found them. The doors will only open when the estuaries have gathered together. I know this sounds crazy, but I have a plan to save everyone. I can't do it myself, but I need your help. I need someone I can trust. Very trustworthy person. Ooh, these are nice. Relics. Yeah. This one, Ivy. Gain a plus 10 bonus damage while on the ground. Sure. Damage bonuses are always nice. Whoa. I would do this, but it would kill me. So, we're just gonna go with that. Oh, here we are. So, notice if you take a look at the mini-map, it's got a little green question mark here, and the first time you're here, like, that's interesting, I wonder what on earth that means. And then, yeah. You find yourself in this place, and you're like, what the heck? As far as I'm aware, there's nothing actually written on any of these, but it's an interesting. You're like, what the heck is going on here? And then, ooh, Ceremony of return draws near, and I have yet to act on this rebellion. If I invade the village, I will crush them before it's even started. But it would only be a temporary solution, and attacking now would reveal my hand. I can stop this rebellion, but I will never discover which of the estuaries are on their side. There's only one solution to this conundrum. I will let the ceremony continue as planned. During the chaos, the traitor will reveal themselves to me. I know it. Secret set of guards, ready to double the security of the gates at the last possible moment. The peasants will be decimated on the bridge. As for the rebels that ambush us during the ceremony, I will take care of that. No tricks, no treachery. I will show the people the true difference between a serf and a lord. I will cut them down one by one and forever crush their morale. Here we Lekka's memory. There's only one solution. Let them come. And then we gain 15% bonus damage. It's very nice. Welcome, traveler. Not many people know of this spot. Not many should. Anyone deserves a place, be that themselves, even an estuary. So yeah, so we're now just starting to get some of the ideas of what might have been going on. Oh. Just thought I might try. I've never actually tried that before. Maybe I haven't, I forgot. I don't know. Could make it a challenge. You know what? Because I want to, because I like a challenge, and because I want this video to go on longer, we're gonna use black holes. How many years has it been since we first came down here? 50 years? 100? 1,000? My patience is at an end. These scholars, they jump from one fancy to the next like their bells on their bell of the ball, just dancing and singing, never finishing anything they started. They have taken our gifts of life and abused it. This lackadaisical behavior must be brought to an end. They must be punished. Only through pain can we drive discovery. I brought this up before, but the others never agree with me. They never do. I'll bring it up once more at the next meeting, but this time it'll be different. I can feel it. Everyone's patience has a limit. Something tells me the 13th time will be the charm. Indeed. That'll be a lesson to anybody out there. If something is not going your way, just keep begging. Alright, let's do this. Woo! Alright then. See how this goes. I'm optimistic. So far, things have been going pretty well. I bet I can beat him first try. It'll be great. Oop. As I know how to beat this man. Ow! But if I'm dumb like that, it won't matter. Oh. God, how little damage I do. Ah! No! Yeah, this is going very well. Ah! There we go. And we're dead. Probably because I decided to go with the staff, but what's life without a little spice? Everything we all have. Everything's the same. Alright then, so do we want a crippling intellect? Do we want hypergonadalism? Or chronic fatigue syndrome? I know what all of these do. But because of that, I'm going to pick at random so that just I might get something awful. So let's go. I don't know which one I picked, but oh, yeah, now we begin to start building our castle. Sure, we'll switch to Ranger. opening up all of this stuff. We got so much money. Like, a lot of money. Oh, and here's our friends. Now, we have the mage, Valkyrie, and the barbarian. Barbarian is pretty much objectively the best class in the game, like, but we're not going to switch to it, because then everything will go very, very well, and I will defeat everything. The mage. In my opinion, the worst class. Maybe the bard is worse, but no, I don't want. Don't touch me. Valkyrie, down mid tier, you know. Not the best, but not the worst. All right then, we're just gonna do everything. There we go. Might as well use strength. Yeah. If you were to ask me what do the chronic fatigue syndrome. Oh boy. Lady Katie. Alright then. With all our friends. Thanks for helping me build my shop, kid. I ain't got a lot in my name, but I promise your investment at this here blacksmithery will pay off. I can't make much because I ain't got no blueprints, but if you and me work together, boy, we can make some unimaginable things. I mean, quite literally. Got me some Aphantasia. I see no pictures up in this noggin. That's why I need these blueprints. Here's the deal. You bring me blueprints, I'll charge you money to make them. It's a win-win. I win because I get free blueprints, and I win because I get a customer. Anyway, enough dilly-dally. Let me see what you've gotten back. Alright then, so yeah, we've got these 2 blueprints, but I spent all my money on other stuff, so I don't actually have money to do anything with it. Oh, Ducky, thank you so much for this extravagant tent. The car thrown through here is so overwhelming it makes me dizzy. Just kidding, I saw the price tag. Talk about cheap. The only thing that makes me dizzy are the fumes from all the cleaning agents I had to use. Can't you get a girl anything better? But beggars can't be choosy, so I've decided not to be poor anymore. Now let's talk about magic with a capital M for money. Because let me tell you, Ducky, enchantments are not cheap. Find me some sweet runic stones, and I can grant you powers that you can't even dream of. Like stealing the life force of an enemy or being slightly magnetic. And that's it. That's all you've got until you find me the runic stones. Alright then. Yeah, so I got these 2, which are admittedly very helpful. But I spent all my money on stuff, so we can't do anything with it. Behold! I am the Sage Totem, and you are now bound to me! All of your knowledge will be housed within my spirit wood. To gain mastery in one profession is to gain advantages in all. What we share in knowledge makes us stronger. That is all. Why are you still here? My monologue is over. I'm bad at it. Mondays, am I right? Here we see, we'll get some extra stuff from, playing each class, which is the only reason I ever play mage. Hello! This is a nifty place you have here. My name is Lady Quinn. I'm excited to meet you. I'm a living dummy. I know everything about weapons and stuff. I love everything about them, so if you have any questions, just ask me. I'll talk your butt off about them. Who knows, maybe you'll learn a trick or 2. Sorry about the stutter. It gets worse when I'm feeling shy. Okay, well, nice talking to you. Whee! Yeah, in order to see how much damage I do with stuff. Very, very nice relationship we've got. Hey, friendo, over here. It's me, buddy, living safe. You're here because you want stuff, right? Because boy, oh, I got the stuffs. I'm talking tax loopholes, friendo. Oh boy, I've got loops on fruits on loops. I'm an accountant, a bit of a wizard. I can take gold from even death himself. That's the secret of making money, friendo. It's not about how much money you make, it's about how much you keep. In a word, keeping it all, or at least a small percentage of it. Yeah. Alright then. Let's go again. One must pay the toll. Make money, because I'm about to live insane. Yeah, that's really the difficult part, is you don't get to keep much of, if not all of, much of your money. I only get to keep it, some of it, because I bought the living safe, but ordinarily, you start off not keeping any money. I just so managed to get enough money that I was able to buy it. But first time I played, it took me a while to get there. Yeah, yeah, Rangers are definitely one of the better classes. You can get everything from a distance, and you don't really have to worry too much about damage unless they're coming straight at you. Ooh, okay, we have some questions of what we want to do here. Do we want Winter's Shout, or do we want a nice think here? See, they're both exceptionally good. We'll think about it. Woo! Death. So yeah, now our goal, now that we've gotten both the heirlooms. Oop, that was a magic arrow. Yeah, it's one thing about the ranger. Most of the other classes you can control when the skill crit or the skill crits happen. Not as far as I'm aware with the ranger. If there is, I don't know how, but yeah, it's just sort of randomly you get a golden arrow and you're like, ah, sweet. Sometimes it's the most inconvenient of times, but like namely when you're, oh, that was a good arrow. But yeah, sometimes the arrows just sort of shoot randomly and you're not entirely certain where or why it is decided. You know what? We're just gonna oh. So now that we've gotten the heirloom, we have these. We have the resolve up here, this little number here. This one can be nice, but I don't like it. So we're gonna go with this one. It's not great, admittedly, but it's decent. Oh, we're already here. All right then. All right, time to fight a boss. Hello, sire. Yeah, we're already doing much better. No! I should not say anything. Every time you're like, oh no, we're doing well, that's when you fail. That's always when you start failing. Without fail. Ah, dang it. No! Oh, well, this is gonna go well. No! Alright then, well. We didn't even reach level 1 on this. Yep. Well, we tried. Irton. I think we're gonna go with this guy. He's got the Heron's Ring, which, you know, it is not great. Alright, where do we want to spend our money? This one's pretty good. I think we're gonna go with that one. And up strength, because being better, ain't nothing quite like the smell of the forge in full bellow, kid. Coal, the melted iron, the sweat. Smells like memories. Also smells a little toxic, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I spent all of that, so I'm not gonna do anything there, but eventually we'll start building up our capital, so we'll have enough money to buy some stuff. Alright. Right, number 3. Third time's the charm, they say. I don't know how this... Ow! Yeah, we're already off to a brilliant start. Alright. Hey, get back here. You... Ugh. Ooh. This one. This one's a good one. War Drum. Unique relic. Increases... Oh. I have never successfully done this one. Like... I don't actually know how you're supposed to do this within 10 seconds. Yep. I'd had like 10 more seconds. Oh. Fiery boys down here, it would seem. Annie. Okay. Now find me that boss. Yeah, everything's randomly generated, so nothing. Oh, another one. I'll take it. I don't actually know if they count towards said unique relics, the war drums themselves, but I hope they do, because then I've got 3, and that's a good thing. One of them is entirely useless, but what you gonna do? I came with the build. Alright, let's go this way. Oh, this room. This room's not important anymore, because we already gotten the thing. But it is very good, because you have the chances of healing up here. Unfortunately, we got no food, and we don't have a thing that allows those to heal. Oh, there's some food. Allows those things to heal us yet. But, oh, we just fell into a hole. Nice. Oh, goodness. I forgot I needed that. Okay. Down we go. Death. Death. Alright, there's way this way. Ah, no, death, death. Oh, no, die. We can. Oh, we are here. Alright then. Scholar Cape. And I'm not good at magic, so that one's not very helpful. Alright. I'm gonna fight an estuary. Oi! Ah, fool! Ah! I walked into this thing. Then half health. We're both at half health. No, no, no. Then now the goal is to not die. Ah! Ah! Ah, fool! Ah! No! I will survive! I will survive! Ah! Yes! Yes! I have outlasted you! Oh, 23 health. My goodness. And treasure. Yeah. That thing up there, yep. And we have done it. Alright then. So, that will do it for this first episode that I am making. Thank you so much for coming. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day. Hasta la vista, and always remember the fish.